and the Chicago White Sox. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks, and what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric, and if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute
What's
that
up,
game plan.
YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here. Today we're back on MLB Show 17. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe.
Very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
Knuckle curve.
And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep.
Oops, that one hit him.
Damn.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And that's in there for a strike.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits a batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play. That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
I got it. Mondesi backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Long pop up.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this lineup's been scuffing from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up and get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Here's Todd Frazier now, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
My fastball.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Now the pitch. And he struck him out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box, Abraham Hernandez, as he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
Just missed
it. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Second inning up. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it. Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5", and took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Christian Colon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Lays off 2-2 now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Into the box now, Fernando Manzanillo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on a Thursday night following this.
I didn't pay attention to who was pitching for Chicago.
Digging in to try it again, Eli Ojeda. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Ojeda.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Yohan Moncada is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Joey Votto, 1 for 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Joey Votto. He singled his last time up.
Down now, here we go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The White Sox lead this one 3-1. Striding in once again, Todd Frazier. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Number 21.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Brien has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Chicago, designated hitter Adam Lind.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Now, that's a legit upper 90s fastball. Back to back. You talk about popping the glove. I can hear it popping up here.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Abraham Hernandez.
Abraham Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
2 outs here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. White Sox on top, 3-1. So digging in now, Sandy Leon. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Yeah, still about to take the L.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
D-Rod.
Way in front of that fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone.
Thanks for
because they
stopping by.
know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
I don't want to put the slider.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Not going to get the win. Stuck at 20
Ready
wins.
for another chance? Christian Colon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Actually, no. Didn't we win yesterday?
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball.
Make him choke up on the bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The next 0-2. got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Colon is retired. 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fernando Manzanillo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5.
And we got more hits than they do, but we still
ready once again. Eli
didn't score.
He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Crazy.
Eli, first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And he set down 1 away.
I think he meant to hit that ball.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Stepping in now, Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
There we go, 1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the left side. Moustakas has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Moustakas.
Digging in once again, Joey Votto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hey, 2 down here.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I don't trust that
1-2. Here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Orlando on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox as the lead remains 3-1. Nate Carnes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Nate Carnes.
I expect this series to be a battle. So to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game.
My fault. My fault. Giving up 3 runs.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Yeah, they gave me 100 points for a quality start. Quality start, I give up 3 runs in the first inning. Nine and 12 and 20 and 6.
Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to